three remarkable women.
She loved being a soldier. She loved the outdoor life, saw soldiering rather as sport.
Each with largely untold stories of bravery.
It just seems a shame that it's taken so long
for the
story to be told.
Yeah.
100 years, it's more than a lifetime, isn't it?
Yeah.
In a war cemetery of 10,000 men lies the grave of just one woman.
She's my auntie, you know, someone I've never met, but yeah, it's amazing, really.
Nellie Spindler from Wakefield, the only woman buried in Belgium with full military honours. A nurse at the Battle of Passchendaele, her field hospital was shelled as bombs rained down on the front. Struck by shrapnel, she was cradled in her dying moments by Sister Minnie Wood from Batley.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm KATHRYN.
The women's great nieces have now met for the first time by the plaque which bears Nellie's name.
I'll just read a little bit of the letter that Minnie wrote to Nellie's parents. Before you receive this letter, I expect you have heard of your great loss. There is one consolation for you. Your daughter became unconscious immediately after she was hit. It was a great mercy she was oblivious to her surroundings, for the shells continued to fall for the rest of the day.
That must have been awful for her to sit down and write it more or less straight away for her.
Tragic
Yeah.
circumstances, isn't it? Yeah. It's an extraordinary story, and to nurse, you know, a colleague and friend through her last few moments of life must have been very difficult for her.
You're talking of somebody that we've never met, has done an enormous job, and well, you feel like crying.
In a conflict involving scores of fighting men, Flora Sandes from York was the only British woman to take up arms.
She'd been brought up and loved the charge of the Light Brigade and that, and she can imagine herself doing these things, heroic things. I mean, she was the most amazing woman.
Starting as a nurse in military hospitals, she joined the Serbian army, which, unlike the British, allowed women to fight.
When the First World War broke out in August 1914, she had really all the skills that she needed to become a soldier. Flora engineered her way into the ranks of the army, and she was accepted first of all as a private, but she rose pretty rapidly through the ranks.
But more than just serve, she became a true heroine of the conflict. Horribly wounded in an attack against the Bulgarian army, she was awarded Serbia's highest military honour. Britain's only female fighter of the Great War, said to be a soldier of the highest calibre.
She's not going to be bound by convention. She's going to do her own thing, which she thinks is right, and do it with gusto.
3 women awarded medals for their extraordinary bravery and sacrifice. 3 extraordinary sisters in arms.